we back with another episode, man. Bigger business. We got the two hosts with the most, Big Hop, Big Six, and today we got a special guest for y'all, man. I've known this cat for a long time. This is my brother Bay.
Man,
How you doing tonight, brother?
smooth. Hey, too long.
Yeah, man. We
Too long.
For sure, man. We had this one in the works for a minute, man. We're gonna give y'all good insight tonight. But before we get started, man, brother, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy to be here. It's an honor, man. Heard my alarm today, so everything good, man. God gave me another day, and I'm doing this with my time, so it is what it is, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's real shit.
Brother Bay, man, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man.
Yes, sir.
Be here, man. Y'all cooking. Y'all be cooking in this thing, so.
Oh God.
Yeah. I want to cook too.
For sure. Let's get it in.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, quick insight. We're gonna break down this Bay Area nightlife, man. I know a lot of y'all party turned up out here.
Man.
Hey, man, we've been partying with this brother for years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give us the insight of what goes on to bring these events to y'all. The background, how to get it set up, getting people out here. He gonna give us an insight on these ladies.
Man.
These women, what be going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I got to ask you this story, though.
Hey, man, we gotta get to all that, man. He got a good insight. So it's definitely gonna be a good episode. And last but not least, we're gonna break down cryptos, tips to investing, and some of his lessons he learned while he was investing in the crypto space. So yeah, we're gonna roll right into it, brother, man. So first off, man, just give us a breakdown on these events, man. What it take to get started, how you throw them, and just the background. Just give us the all access pass to the background.
Everything. All right, so I start off with saying, you feel me? Like I've been doing the events, man, since I was like 15. Since like old school candy shop 2232 over there on MLK. Y'all know, you feel me? Y'all.
For sure.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
A minute ago.
That was your very first event?
Yeah, very first one was at Candy Shop. I was probably like, I was going to tech. I was probably like in the 10th grade, 11th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Started doing that shit. And I think the first time we did something, we was charging like $10 to get in. You feel me? I think we made like 3 bands that night, but being 16, you feel me? You like, oh.
That's some good money.
Right. So, because this was back in the day, 2006, 2005. There was only thing that was moving like that was the trapper. You feel me? You in the job,
Doing some shit.
Right.
Towels or something.
Man,
yeah.
So you feel me? Doing the events back then, it opened my eyes up to how much money, you feel me, was flowing in entertainment, you feel me? But also too, like how much money is in fun. You know, like if you could set some shit up and make sure everybody have a good night, make sure everybody have fun, make sure everybody be safe. Oh yeah, you gonna eat.
Yeah, for sure, that's a success. I got one more question for you, brother.
No.
What made you, I always want to know the method to the madness. What made you want to throw an event? What, being 16, it's a lot of stuff on your mind at that time,
It started, you feel me? And it's funny that you say that because I just thought about this shit right now. It was me and my cousin's birthday party. Our birthdays is like a couple of days apart. You feel me? Maybe like a week. You feel me? So we always do our birthday party together. And that was the first time that we did one up there. Or the first time that we actually did a birthday party was at the candy shop. And man, it was lit. And we was like, oh shit, you feel me? We can actually do this. Especially because the owner, it was this lady, I can't remember what her name was, but her son Z, you feel me? We was cool with him. Mm-hmm. And she was like, man, do y'all want to start, you feel me, doing events up here?
Did y'all throw the first candy shops?
Nah, they was doing, it was something else before it was that. I don't know if they was doing, if they was just doing video or shoots. They were doing photo shoots. And it was like a after school, like a teen project, you feel me, or a teen thing, something, a center. And they was just like, man, they let us do it, you feel me? And it was cool. And it was like, shit, yeah, let's keep going, so that started with that, and then after it just started moving on more. Old school Gene brought us on. RIP Gene.
Rest in peace, Gene.
Man, Gene them doing them Black Saturdays, you feel me, and giving us the game about how much money was really in this shit. You feel me? Like, and y'all know Gene was, man, that nigga was a hard worker.
Yeah,
he was out at everybody's school passing out flyers or had somebody doing something. But he also, you feel me, like had a way to make sure shit was minimized as far as like the way he did events. he made sure people came and they had fun and it wasn't too much bullshit. Yeah, shit happened, would be out of control, you know, out of his hands. But for a lot of his events, and he did them motherfuckers, sometimes it'd be 2 times a week. You feel me? But every other week he was doing the event consistently, like clockwork.
For sure.
You know,
I remember. Yeah, for sure.
consistently, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then y'all know back then niggas wasn't really they wasn't really shooting up shit. Like niggas was still throwing hands.
Yeah,
I remember
right.
when
Yeah.
you feel me when the gunplay actually had started. It probably was like, man, I was probably like 19 or 20.
Mm-hmm.
And that was before niggas had extendos. It was just regular 40s, you feel me? And 38s.
38. No, yeah, 38 special.
That was it.
Okay.
That was all niggas had, you feel me? And then it wasn't even like everybody had one.
Yeah.
It would be
one to a click.
you feel me?
Two to a
The
click.
nigga who was the real shooter, who was really in shit, you feel me? He had his shit. And then it just started being more and more and more people, you feel me, started having it. And then it started being everybody had them. And it was like, man, it just got out of control. You feel me?
All right. So with that, right there with the security, man, was that a big issue for y'all? Like as
sure.
far as like securing the spot and man, the buddy passes, you man, whoever at the door, oh yeah, that's my plane. Check it out.
Yeah, no.
Was that an issue for
That
y'all?
was always an issue. That was always an issue. You feel me? Because it's like, man, you gotta make sure that, like, man, you know who is bringing in what, like, all the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
All the time, bro. Because if something happened, you feel me, and you don't know, they gonna be like, who was doing the event?
Yeah.
And I promise you, the owner is gonna roll on you. I
For sure.
promise
I mean,
you.
I expect it, right?
Fact.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, man, and that'd be a thing, like security, and it wouldn't just be, you feel me, as far as getting shit in, but also, you know, they do their own thing where they be taking money on the side too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, especially they used to have that issue bad at Caribbean. You
Oh,
feel
for
me?
real?
Like they'd bring niggas in through the back.
Didn't Caribbean have a metal detector right there?
They had it in the front, but
Oh yeah, that's
back.
side though.
So they'd let niggas in through the back. You feel me?
Picture that back before.
Right. You feel me? So it'd be like people in your party, you feel me, with another little party, you feel me, it could get
Yeah.
you feel me? And so especially because if niggas be beefing and niggas be bringing they outside issues inside,
For sure.
and they run into who they whatever they was looking with or had issues with, you feel me, and they not gonna wait till you go back outside. They gonna get active right then and there.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
security, you feel me, or sometimes owners too, you know, but security, you gotta make sure that they don't be letting no extras in, you feel me, or man, it can go wrong, like for real.
All right. So that's definitely some of the more negative aspects. I mean, some of the real life aspects, but the money, man, was the money good with the party promoter? All right, what was like the route? How'd y'all start? Like, did it get greater as time went on?
The money is always good.
Or was
with
that
doing
the
events.
motive? Yeah.
The money is great in doing events. The money is fucking excellent in doing events. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
The hard problem, you feel me, about when it comes to the money is if you bringing out an artist, the issue with the extra fees, you feel me, that they may have on if they come with extra guests, you feel me, and if it's not in the contract. Like, for example, we did some shit with Diamond, you feel me, from Crime Mob. And it was cool. We did it at, I think it was at Vinyl the first time. She was cool. I think she was like a couple of thousand, you feel me? Good Night came out, performed, you feel me? We clicked up, you feel me? Like, we was really fucking with Diamond. We brought her to all over Frisco, you feel me? Was getting her clothes and shit.
For sure.
Second time we did an event with her, you feel me? She ended up catting off on us. Now, mind you, this was after we took her to LA, you feel me? With cause she was we tapped her in with Priceless and Tracks a Million, and they had a song together and they was doing the shoot. So we brought her down there, you feel me, to do all that.
Okay.
Man, thinking everything was cool, you feel me? Next time she came out, she was supposed to come out for the birthday party to do the thing with the Yin Yang twins.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she ended up catting because we ain't want to throw her no extra for something else that she wanted to do out here that ain't had shit to do with us. You feel me? Because we was cool. And we like, nah, you know, but it showed me as far as, you feel me, with different mentalities in different areas, you feel me? Because she from ATL,
Yeah.
you know, and you know how, you know, they get treated out there.
For sure.
But also how a lot of these artists and celebrities be, you feel me, when it comes to like, sometimes they be doing a little bit too much, you know? And it's like, they'll do some flake shit, you feel me, and just spin off on you. And like, she burnt us for like 2 bands, you feel me? We still ain't heard from her this day, you feel me? Got her hella free shit, had a good night. she was jumping. You feel me? We was pushing her show from oxygen and shit, like all kind of shit. And then cat it off.
Was these two separate events? Like she was out here and then left, and when she was supposed to come back, she didn't show back. Okay.
So it was like, man, we was actually trying to plug her in, you feel me, with some artists and build some shit.
For
you know, like with the show from Oxygen, because they had tapped in, you know, so we was trying to do it on a different level. And then she ended up catting off and like taking the money and dip. So yeah, fuck you.
I'm glad you spoke on that. Just to elaborate more on that. We recently had a run-in with a celebrity, and you know sometimes they cool, especially when you meet them in person. Everybody cool, kosher, everything player. But then you know you get to see the Hollywood side of them. Is there a lot of that going on when it comes to getting certain stars to come out, or just up and coming stars?
That's a good one.
You know, my own guess, everybody's not as genuine as they come off as.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's an excellent question. I say that's a for sure, but she the only person that ever burnt us. We've never been burnt. Everybody else we ever did business with was A1 solid. You feel me? But she, and I will say you will notice by the level of professionalism of their management. You feel me? Like her manager, I think it was the nigga who she was fucking with, you feel me? And that nigga he was on some shit, you feel me? Like wilding out. I don't even know if she still fuck with blood. But yeah, they was on bullshit. You feel me? It was on bullshit. But everybody else, if they got a solid team, a solid management, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna do solid business. Okay. You feel me? Like, or if they doing the management themselves, you feel me, and they own it. Like Kaya, she do all her shit herself. You feel me? Old school, my neck, my back. But she's solid. She's solid. We brought her out here, you feel me, did the event, she formed, did more songs than we actually, you feel me, had paid her to do, you feel me, and was cool. Didn't have no extra people coming with her, you feel me, ain't want no extra shit for the hotels or for the flights. She was cool. She lost her phone in the car, we brought it back. She was very grateful, you feel me?
What's up? So it's easier working through management or directly with the person?
It depends on what kind of deal they got with their label. If they independent, then directly to a person. If they own the label, sometimes the label will be on bullshit and they have you jumping through extra loops, you feel me, to get shit cleared. You feel me? Then it'll be depending on what level of the artist is. They might have their road manager, they had an actual manager, and they had another type of manager. Depending on which one you talking to, gonna depend on the price that you get. You feel me? Then it's like, man, in the same scenario, you could be dealing with the artist personally and their price will be something completely lower than, you feel me, what it is when it's actually to do business, because the manager, you feel me, done put on their fee. You get what I mean? Exactly. And it'd be like, oh yeah, I went through the artist and they said it was good. And they'd be like, nah, man, you feel me, because they ain't plug it in. So they'll tell you the price and they'll be like, it's good, but they'll still have you tap in with the manager and he'll want that fee or she'll want that fee, depending on what it is. So I say it's easier to go through the manager from jump if it's the actual manager that booked their events. Like
they're booking
for Trina, her manager, her team, excellent. Best people we worked with. You feel me? They shit solid. You feel me? They good on business. They don't be on no bullshit. You feel me? You get their money. You feel me? They back in. They gonna do their thing and the crowd love them. You feel me? Like she was always good. Her people, you feel me, always gave us other plug on other artists. You feel me? So
that's what's up.
Good business.
That's what's up. Do y'all run across any issues with venues in city, maybe city patrol, city police, the city of wherever you at? Is that a challenge? Is that a big challenge? Or is that something that, you can work through?
You got to get like permits and stuff?
Okay, so if you're doing a outside event, then yeah, you got to get a permit. Or if you're doing an event that doesn't have a liquor license or isn't really known for doing events, then yeah, you might have to get one. But most of these clubs should have, you feel me, the permits to do them, but they be on janky shit. A lot of these clubs, I'm not gonna say most of them, but some of these clubs be on janky shit. You feel me? And they business may not be as solid, not just with you, but even on the back end with the city. You feel me? And they'll do some shit and they may not have paid their tab or paid their water bill, you feel me? And the city cut him off on your night. You feel me? And it's like now they put you in a predicament because they ain't handle their business. So now you got to readjust your shit. You feel me? Because those people that's coming out, they not gonna know that, you feel me, the fire marshals is trying to shut down your club because you feel me, your fire shit is, you feel me, not up to date. They just know the event is canceled. It's not there. They rolling by. They like, damn, but we came out here for no reason. You get what I mean?
You got any horror stories on that?
Yeah, definitely got horror stories. You feel me? It's a famous club out here. I don't know if it's
up to
doing
you.
too much. I ain't gonna say too much, but it's on Webster. You feel me?
We done been there before.
Yeah. Like that nigga be cool sometimes. You feel me? But man, sometimes that nigga, like when it come to his business, it be he don't, like, I don't know if it be the city be trying to give him, because that's another thing. It may sometimes it don't even be the club owner. The cities they'll be mean when it comes to these venue owners.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like they'll press their issue and they'll be extra taxing at the same time. They'll give them all kinds of rules like, hey man, you can't do this kind of music. You can't have this type of crowd. You got to make sure that they dressed up like this. You feel me? And all kinds of things. And it'll be after you done paid your bill, you know, and they'll come with extra shit after you done already hit off all the other checks, you feel me, to clear. And they'll be like, nah, we need some extra shit, you feel me, or you can't move forward because they be doing shakedowns. In the cities, they be taxing a lot to these club owners. Like property tax for rent, but for commercial, they be taxing, bro. Like they be all up in their pockets. And it's like, man, the issue is they'll pass on them fees to you. You feel me? When you doing the event, especially if they shit not jumping.
Is this per event or is this just in general?
A mix of both. You feel me? Like if it's like for example, this club venue that we talking about on Webster, if the city don't like how they operate, they gonna make it hard for them the whole month. You feel me? Or the whole, every time that they open up. If you happen to be doing something in that month, you feel me? And they've been taking hit after hit after hit after hit. You feel me? All they other events and they know your shit lit. You might get a little fee, you feel me, to rent it out or to book the venue because they still got to pay their bills and none of they shit be hidden. You feel me? And Uncle Sam doing the shakedown, you know? Yeah. So it's like, pass it on to you. It costs of business, man. You feel me? So.
For sure. What's some of the other bigger names you or just some of the names in general you brought out here? I know you said Trina, Kaya.
So Trina, Kaya, the Yin Yang twins, Tierra Marie. We did some shit with Chris Brown with Big Dave before. Shout out Big Dave. You be catting though. Let's see. It was some old people, dude. Man, we done did a lot of people. I'm trying to think of some real good random. This is a random. He ain't even, you feel me? Like he one of them ones, but one of our best events, you feel me, was with old school Drew Down.
Drew Down?
Drew Down.
He brought him out. Shout out Drew Down.
When that come on, everybody go crazy, and it's a mixed crowd. You feel me? So it's like, I feel like if you go, the further you go back when it comes to old school hip hop, it's gonna bring out a different type of crowd, and it's gonna bring out a lot more different kind of money. You feel me? But more organized money. You feel me? It's not gonna be as ratchet or as hyphy. You feel me? Or as
that's cool though.
With the shit. You feel me? Yeah. For business, it's make it real easy on you. You know, because it make your night smooth. You ain't got to worry too much about no bullshit happening during or after.
For sure.
You get what I mean? Everybody go home, they have fun. You feel me? And your credibility on your event start going more because they like, damn, I had the time of my life.
For sure.
You feel me? So it's like, oh yeah, next time they do something, I'm coming. But if it's something where it's like, man, like even if it's lit to the max, but you feel me, somebody got shot, it's gonna be like, damn, that shit was jumping, but I don't know.
Y'all get faulted for parking lot activities too.
Sometimes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, man, sometimes you gotta make sure that shit cleared out, you know, which is back to the police thing. It's not bad having them on payroll, you feel me, to actually do their fucking job, you know, because they gonna come fuck with you anyway. You know? Yeah. And it's like, man, if they gonna come fuck with you, you feel me, and make your event semi-difficult, you know, you might as well throw them a couple of dollars, you know, and have them on payroll so they can make sure that it's not no other extra things happening after the event, you know? Actually do their job. And Some of them be cool. Some of them be on, they be on cat shit. But most of the time, bruh, you give them a couple of dollars, bruh, they gonna make sure you had a cool night.
That's good. That's good. All right, let's get into the story, man. You told me an interesting story about Johnny Blaze. When she came out here,
Yeah. Johnny Blaze.
What's up with Johnny, man?
So Johnny Blaze was cool, you feel me, for performance and, but she asked for a lot. Now, Diamond was the only one who catted off on us.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Blaze was the only person who we brought out that had she was just asking for the most. Like after we did the event, you feel me, it was a cool night. She was like, she wanted us to drive her to Kaepernick House, you feel me, over there. I think it was in Santa Clara, or on the other side, like you going to Frisco. Yeah. And we I'm like, but it's like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Did she talk to dude?
I don't know, but I was like, bro, we not finna drive you over there.
We going over there at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Hear that about my boy. I love that he get down like that.
We got a story with Colin, but
Oh, for real? Oh yeah. That's funny. That's funny. I want to hear that.
Yeah. No. He was still on the bench. We just ran into him at a party, tossed it up with it. Just turned up.
We fucking around.
And then right after that, he took off, came started and got But yeah,
We got that.
we had to give him a little bit of juice, man.
Yeah, he cool. We just wasn't finna bring her to your house, man. Bro, it's we just did hella shit. We've been with her, you feel me, all day.
That's right.
Nigga.
That's I'm just spinning out.
Yeah. Trying to hit him with the Diddy, you feel me? No, bro, but if it had to been, you feel me, not out the blue. Man, we already had to get her hella early, you feel me, from the airport. We with you all day, you feel me, getting you food, making sure everything cool, making sure you on point. Then it's man, we get you your money, you do your show, we get you the rest of your money, you feel me, you good, go to your hotel, you feel me, our contract is over.
Yeah.
If it had been someplace closer, cool. But it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? Bro, we still counting up. This was back in the day. Everything is digital now. So it's bro, you feel me? You want us to go, we got things in the car, we got money, and we driving, you feel me, from downtown Oakland.
Finally had some drinks. After the night was just...
You feel me? Now think about that. Think about that trip, you feel me, on the freeway at that time of night. You feel
crazy.
Come on, bro. You would have saw us on TMZ.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's bro, and we paying you to do this? It ain't like, you feel me, you oh no, just keep that back in, just go do this for me.
Did she freak out?
I feel like she was tweaking out. You feel me? That's one thing I will say about a lot of these celebrities, they do be tweaking out.
Yeah.
They be on shit.
Real bougie with it.
Yeah, they be playing around. You feel me?
Yeah.
So. But it's part of the game.
Yeah, we learned that as we in this game, not to take nothing personal.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Because it's more than likely, you feel me, that's how they was already gonna be, you feel me, whether you came around them or not.
For sure.
They're gonna be how they gonna be, you know?
Yeah.
You just happen to, you feel me, be the next person they came across doing that bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sure.
That's why and you don't know until you actually do business with them, because you would think that everybody is on some professional shit, but that's not the case. You feel me? A lot of people in the industry, you feel me, is hella unprofessional. Hella unprofessional.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for their management and the labels, you feel me, they'd be doing bad, which most of them is, especially since these labels have been losing so much money and been dropping people. So you see a lot of these artists, you feel me, they spiked on their prices with that inflation, but they not booking shows like that.
Yeah.
Because they ain't got no juice. You feel me? And it's oversaturated. So it's bruh, I'm not finna pay you, nigga, 25 to 30 bands, bruh, and then, you feel me, pay for you to come out here and then pay for your entourage, you feel me, and be cashing out damn near 40,000 to only make 60,000 to 80,000, because our venues is smaller than if you go to the South or you go to Arizona. They charge us the same prices they charge out there, but we can't get the same capacity. So it's bruh, nigga, you doing this in Atlanta or you doing this in Houston, bruh, y'all got 3,000, 4,000 people in that one spot. 2,000 people. Nigga, over here, we got 500 to 400 people in the venue. Come on, bruh. That's not the same thing. So a lot of these artists and celebrities, they be on bullshit because they don't know they don't really know the business. They don't handle their own business. They management handle their business or they label.
Blanket thing. They thinking it's the same thing over here, over there.
Facts. Like, no, bro.
I always say a nigga gonna be a nigga even with money.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Just like, you feel me? A lame ass nigga gonna be lame even with money.
Yeah.
Nigga, a hoe ass nigga gonna be a hoe ass nigga even with some money. A dirty ass nigga still gonna be fucking dirty ass bitches even with some money.
He was smart.
You feel me? It's just, it is what it is.
For sure.
That don't change your character. Money just bring out more of who you is. You feel me?
Oh, you funny. Oh, you funny. This is my biggest hater right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man.
Oh, you got some pieces. I'm just here, bro.
He used to see me in action, man.
Hey, I have.
Pulling through that thing.
You got some shit.
Yeah.
Pillow talk on me to him, but it's all good.
Come on, man.
Oh man, hey, don't
Stop the cap.
that's
Stop
the
the cap.
thing that's big out here in the
Yeah, what's up with it? What's up with the
Niggas
like?
be doing that a lot.
Y'all ever getting conflicts over the ladies in house?
Not me and my cousin, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, but other
How many
niggas,
people was on your team? Sorry, how many people was on your
man,
team?
right? It's just me and him. Like it was a lot of us,
Yeah.
but you feel me? Different people goals align and everybody don't be having the same type of they don't have the same type of mentality when it come to work. You feel me? So it's like, if we on a team together and like, man, nigga, you may not be in the front, you feel me? You may be on the line. You ain't the quarterback, you ain't the star, but hey, I'm gonna make sure you still get paid because what you doing is important for the team. You get what I mean?
Everybody count.
Man, people be thinking that they position automatically gets them more, you feel me, than everybody else, or that people who don't have as much shine don't get anything. And it's like, no, bro, you don't. That's not how you build a team, especially out here, because the only way that movements happen or the only way that shit start moving, bro, is with a team, bro.
For sure.
You feel me? And when niggas start getting greedy, bro, they don't want to pass out that bread. You feel me? And 9 times out of 10, they don't pass out that bread because they not flipping that money, you feel me? Or that's the only thing that they got coming in and they bullshitting with it. It's just like, bro, if you pass it out to your niggas, bro, and you making sure everybody eat, they gonna keep working. You feel me? Y'all gonna grow together. You feel me?
For sure.
One of y'all growing, the other one growing, everybody growing. Now, you feel me? They may not want to be, you feel me, on camera or you feel me, on stage, you feel me, or in the limelight. They may be, you feel me, your security. You feel me? They may be, you feel me, the plug with something else. You know? You don't know what position they playing. They may be outside, you feel me, on promo, making sure people come. They may be, you feel me, but speaking positively on your name. It all add up, and especially if they on your team, make sure they eat.
Sure.
But everybody out here ain't got that kind of mentality, you know? So it's like, it makes things tough. But that's one thing about, you feel me, me and my cousin, shout out 5, bruh, we always make sure we pay everybody. Everybody eat, you feel me? And that's one thing that we learned from Gene, you feel me? Like, for real. Gene did a lot of shit, you feel me? But he made sure, nigga, even if it was $20 or a meal, he'd make sure you eat. If you was working, oh yeah, he gonna get you something. Like, even if he took a hit on that night, he gonna make sure you get something.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't got that kind of mentality, and that's why everybody don't grow. You feel me? So I don't even know what the question. Oh wait, hang on. I ain't even answered the question. Over bras.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of niggas be doing the most over bras out here.
Yeah.
The whole part is, you feel me? Like, I remember, I ain't gonna say no names, you feel me? Because we all know the person. But it was this one female who I was fucking with, and man, I was chopping it up with her, you feel me? We was chopping it up for a minute, you feel me? And this nigga found out that I was talking to her, bruh, and he wasn't even fucking her. He wasn't in no relationship with her, bruh.
Yeah.
They wasn't on no other shit like that, you feel me? This nigga was like, man, how you gonna talk to her? You know, you feel me? Like, how you gonna talk? No, he told her, she was like, man, how you gonna talk to him? That's my partner. And he was like, man, you know, I've been liking you forever. I'm like, nigga, what? You feel me? I'm like, what? Because it's like, man, like.
Of that. That's how he used to get at me.
Man, just like, bruh, females gonna do what they gonna do, you feel me? And they gonna be choosy. It's like, bruh, like, man, I'm not finna roll no other nigga under the bus to smash, bruh. You feel me? Like, if anything, I'm be like, hey, I don't even know that nigga. You feel me? Like, but then they know y'all know each other, you feel me? Because they done seen you with them, you feel me? So as long as you don't make it seem like, you feel me, they on some other shit, they gonna do their thing. They gonna be who they are. If she gonna fuck with you and him, she gonna fuck with you and him. If she only gonna choose up on one of y'all, she only gonna choose up on one of y'all.
Yeah.
If she don't want none of y'all, ain't nobody gonna smash. You feel me? So you rolling the other nigga under the bus ain't gonna do nothing for you. It's just gonna make sure you don't get no pussy. You feel me? Cause they not gonna give you the pussy dog. Cause they know, you feel me, how you gonna be.
And you gonna run her to him faster.
Yeah, you feel me? It was doing that, but then it was like, oh man, he made me feel hella bad, so I can't even really. I was just like, whatever, man. You feel me? Yeah. So that does happen. You feel me? Sometimes a lot of niggas out here they do be catting off for real when it comes to the pearl.
So like you said, everybody's not gonna be in the limelight, but the ones that are in the limelight are just a part of the team, and y'all got a reputation. Everybody's seeing y'all. Does that make the bitches flock? Are they flocking?
I will say, bruh, like for real, if you with your niggas, bruh, and y'all all passing the ball to each other, you feel me? Like y'all all bigging each other up, they gonna notice that. And they gonna be choosy on all of y'all, especially if it's a group of them.
Yeah.
But if it's like, bruh, you with some niggas and it look like y'all got conflict among each other, you feel me? Or it look like y'all doing like little hoe shit, throw off everything. You feel me? Everything.
You just want to just pop out and do the wild shit because of some hoes here. It's like,
y'all gotta be in sync, and everybody, you feel me? Because they all gonna be interested if it's a group of them and it's a group of y'all and y'all kicking it.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna link up with somebody. You gonna find out who, you feel me, is rocking with who. As long as don't nobody do no cat corny shit.
That's normally how it goes. I got one more question for you. So out here, being an event thrower and having to, I'll say compete with other event throwers and promotion, and promotional groups and all like that. Is there tension or is there love? Is there like, pillow talking? Is there, or is it collaboration? I would say some names, but I'm pretty sure you know everybody. You feel me?
It depends. It'd be a combination of everything. But like, regardless, you feel me, for us, it don't matter because we do events better than everybody else. We doing them longer than damn near everybody else.
Yeah.
And we do them better than everybody else. Guaranteed. I put up money. You feel me? I guarantee nobody out here is doing events better than us. Like, we could have the same person, the same venue, the same budget. I guarantee our shit gonna be 10 times better. Because
I can vouch for that.
you feel me? Because it's like, bro, we gonna make sure that everybody has an experience. You feel me? The experience is gonna equal the money. Other people, they just depend on the artist or they depend on the venue or they do a little bit of work and be like, try and move it on social media and be like, oh yeah, show up. But they don't know that the artist, 9 times out of 10, they're not even gonna pump your shit like that unless they doing a deal with you. If they doing a deal with you, then they gonna push your shit.
Is that negotiated?
Yeah, you feel me? If you could do something to where it's like, man, especially if it's somebody who you got good rapport with or somebody that's trying to push something like, if they got an album that they just released, or if they got a single that they really trying to push, or if it's an up and coming, and you feel me, you can guarantee that they got a good crowd, they'll fuck with you on the deal. Sometimes they don't even charge you anything because they gonna eat. The main part for the artist is to get their shit out there. You feel me? To get them numbers up on the digital side. The front end money is cool, you feel me? But they gonna eat so much more off them royalties if they got a good contract.
The party lifestyle, and we was already kind of touching on it, but with the ladies in the background, man, what are some of the things you took away from dealing with women in this party lifestyle, or some of the games you learned while seeing how they act? Because a lot of these, they might got somebody at home. Why they come to
everybody do. Everybody
got somebody somewhere,
everybody.
Right?
That's a rule.
Yeah.
I say, man, like based on that rule, just to piggyback off of that, man, it's always somebody trying to be that somebody. You feel me? If she look good, it's always somebody there. It's gonna be multiple, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel me? Sure. But with doing events, bruh, it has showed me a lot about women. You feel me? How they operate. You feel me? Whether they be single or whether they be in a relationship, the type of games that they play, and the things that they do for attention. You feel me? And artists. You feel me? Like to me. The worst type of female to fuck with is a groupie. Man, worse than a prostitute. You feel me? Because if you fucking with a hoe, you know that she just going for that money. If you fucking with a groupie, that groupie is gonna do all of that shit that hoe do for no money. Just for that experience with that celebrity. Most dangerous, you feel me? And
they go above and beyond too.
Story. Now, with Yin Yang Twins, I don't even know if I said. hand. Nah, they
throw
don't.
the hand.
Look. So you feel me? They cool. You feel me? But
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We grew up off them.
They had something, you feel me, out here, like, and oh girl, you feel me? I don't know if her nigga was sitting down, bruh, or nothing, but we was picking them up from the telly, you feel me? My cousin was telling me this because I was at the venue getting shit ready, man. He was going to pick up the one without the finger. I think it was I don't know if it was Kane or the other one. I don't know. But that nigga, he was in a hotel, you feel me? He was smacking some shit, right? And I guess that nigga ended up, you feel me, going in too, you feel me? But the girl had a nigga, you feel me, that she was, you feel me, man, happily with. Now this is where shit get crazy. It was a girl on Facebook, you feel me, she know the nigga, you feel me, and she made a song about this nigga talking about talking about his females getting ran by the Yin Yang twins. I didn't know that she knew that, you feel me? Cause right, you feel me? Cause we never told nobody, you feel me? Or like, but she put the song out there, you feel me? And I was like, oh shit, so it was a thing to where they knew that, you feel me, they was running her, you feel me? Yeah. So that was like, but yeah. Shit's happen. Groupies are dangerous, you feel me? It's like, man, you gotta know who you choosing. You feel me? Like, it's cool if y'all having fun, you know, like, if that's what you can deal with, you feel me? Some niggas can deal with that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's somebody for everybody. You feel me? Like, but I can't deal with it, you feel me? Like, no, I be around too many, you feel me, like, to fuck with a groupie, because it's like, bruh, I already know you gonna be choosy Susie as soon as you get around this nigga. And the probabilities of you being around this nigga is quite high, you feel me? So it's like, you ain't finna make me look, you feel me, goofy?
Yeah,
no.
Not at all.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, that ever spill over? I'm sorry, you probably said, it ever spill over to one of the events? That you can noticeably saw? Yeah.
Nah. It ain't never been, you feel me, no shit like that. Like, I will say everybody usually be professional when it comes to business, you feel me? Like, even what they pop up at the event with, you feel me, the females are with, some females bring niggas, you feel me? Whoever they pop up with, they always keep it cordial, you know? So, I say, most of the time to be on point.
Yeah, I noticed you definitely got a good rapport with the women, you know what I'm saying, on the social side, just probably in general all together. What are some of the type of dudes that these females deal with out here? Like maybe the different types of, what that you come across or that you may hear the stories from?
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So,
from what I hear, you feel me, like right now, especially a lot right now, a lot of females be having issues with niggas and their masculinity. And as far as the masculinity being like the action, you feel me? Like a lot of niggas do more talking than action, you feel me? And that'd be something that I guess it dry up the pussy, you feel me? And it'd be like the actions that they do, you feel me, would be semi-flamboyant, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it'd be like, and I'm pretty sure y'all seeing the shift, you see it, a lot of females is more player and they acting more like niggas than a lot of the niggas.
Man,
you know?
I see that high, all time high.
Yeah. And I'm like, I feel like, I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the day, like let's say like around like, 07, 08, when the boyfriend pimping thing was starting to kick off, you know? You know how females then, they was still kind of, I wouldn't say they was like oblivious or they was still more open. They was like still more, we ain't done with these niggas, you feel me? They was like more, they give chances, you get what I mean? Like right now you jump into a relationship, they already X you out before y'all even got rocking, you feel me? They they're like, fuck this nigga. Matter of fact, they'll go do dirt, you feel me, before, right when y'all get together, just in case, you feel me, you do dirt, so they'll be like, nope, I already did mine, so I don't even care. Right, you feel me? Because they got burnt so many times, you know? So it's like, a lot of the females, like, they got a lot of chips on their shoulder and badass experiences, you feel me? Or they'll be fucking with niggas that like they'll tell them some other shit, you feel me, than what it is. Like you guys gotta just tell them exactly what the fuck it is. Like if you finna be fucking with multiple females, say, hey, I'm not fucking with just you. I'm fucking with multiple females. Yeah. Take it or leave it.
Get a lot further.
You feel me? It's a big world, it's a lot of women. You feel me? It's a big world, it's a lot of women. It's not that many niggas, you feel me, or men in general who fit what most is looking for, and I ain't even talking about like finances or none of that other shit, but just on, you feel me, like basic ass shit, is you knocking her shit down. You feel me? If some niggas step to you, you feel me, is you gonna handle your business. And do you do what you say? That's them the main things that they be looking for. You feel me? And they be like, all that other extra shit is other extra shit. But because niggas ain't doing the bare minimum basic shit, they like, you know what? I need a cash advance, you feel me? So you got a couple of dollars, you feel me? Now it's like, oh, you got to take me on a date. I remember when it was like, man, let's just kick it, you feel me? Let's just chop it up,
that part,
you know?
Right.
But niggas done saturated.
I feel like if a female has that type of requirement, I feel like you're not that interested in me. If you trying to put a little, oh, let's go on a date, or let's do this. If you ain't cool with me calling your phone and pulling up, and we might do it, but if that's like the requirement up front, I just feel like something, she might not be that interested.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Because when they want you, they gonna show you that you want.
They gonna go out their way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate a female I can't impress with my bare necessities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, man, I feel like, and then a lot of niggas, you feel me, they make the tricking shit cool, you feel me? And it's like, they'd be like, the excuse would be, oh, it's not tricking if you got it. No, nigga, it's still tricking. You feel me? You just tricking and you can afford it. Yeah. But you still transaction and paying for affection and attention. You get what I mean? Now, some niggas do that because they ain't got the time to do it. You feel me? So it's like, okay, this let me skip the line. I cash out, you feel me, a couple of dollars, you know? But 9 times out of 10, they already got their shit going and they just want extra shit.
Yeah,
but you feel me? When it's like, man, you putting in that time, you get what I mean? It's going to open the doors or not. If she not allowing you to put in that time, move on. You feel me? Because she not really interested in you like that, and she wants you to prove yourself or prove yourself to her.
That's a losing,
you know,
game.
Man, you lost.
Oh, you already
lost. Because it's like, bro, you climbing uphill. That ain't gonna work. It's gonna have you feel me, like doing this, that, and the third. But and then just because you do that, it ain't no guarantee that she ain't gonna spend off on you with the next nigga.
Yeah, she still gonna look at you like, I got this nigga doing X, Y, Z.
Facts.
And then she gonna go to the nigga she actually like. And
they ain't doing none of that shit.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
You always want to be the nigga, you feel me, that. And I'm not saying to be the nigga that do the bare minimum, but when she like you, the bare minimum is enough. You feel me? So anything after the bare minimum is like, oh, exceptional. You feel me? But if she ain't really feeling you, even if you doing the most, it's gonna be like, oh, nigga, that's cool. But you feel me? My bills is due. You feel me? Man, can you send me a couple of dollars? Or, I gotta go do this. I need my hair done. You feel me? She looking at you like an ATM. You feel me? Like, but you presented yourself like an ATM.
Yeah, you came off like that.
So you can't knock her, you feel me, for doing what she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially out here with that, you know, our women out here, you know, some of them game tight. They game tight.
They more player than the niggas for real.
Yeah. You think that's what I want to touch on. You from Detroit originally, right? Yeah. You think the cultures kind of got blended out here and it made things weird? Because, you know, we from the land of pimps and players. We just gonna call it what it is. Detroit, you know, they hustlers, they more inclined to take care of their woman in them type of ways.
Detroit got a lot of pimping going on.
It's a lot of pimping, and that's not no knock on no Detroit, but don't take
a lot of pimping going on in Detroit, baby.
It is, but it ain't the bread and butter.
No,
you feel me? Like it's Detroit gang and Bay Area gang, especially Oakland gang. It's different. You feel me? Like this. The Bay Area really.
It's the land. It's the land,
bruh. The Bay Area has so much influence over the world. You feel me?
For sure.
And the game is in the soil. You feel me? Which is probably why, you know, that gold is here. I feel like it really do influence it, which is why these tech companies is here. Yeah. And that made it more of a mental game. You feel me? Like if we was to rewind back to, again, early 2000s, before they started putting up the cameras and all of that, you feel me? You remember how shit used to be outside, like niggas was trapping, but the traps was slow. Niggas was pimping heavy. You feel me? Like, and that's been something that's always been going, but the trapping is only been isolated in certain areas. You feel me? It's only certain niggas who really be trapping, hardcore trapping.
Yeah, you right.
Out Detroit, yes, because out here, you feel me?
You got your pockets, okay, you know, that's the spot, Man, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Most times out here, you feel me, you gotta get a job, you feel me? Because trapping alone just not gonna do it. And because the tech, the cameras everywhere, you feel me? The way that the police shut shit down, they don't really let traps boom like that. You feel me? Now with the pimping shit, for some reason they let it boom to the point to where they even made it legal now. You know, like as far as the hoeing on, you feel me?
Yeah,
but
part,
Pay a lot of bills.
right,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like with the trapping shit, they don't really. It's not really that thing out here. You feel me? Like you get out here. You learn how to really think. You feel me? You got to get a job. You got to know that resume. Hell, you going to open up a business. You going to get an LLC. You going to do some shit.
You gonna have your hands in a little bit of everything. You got to.
Because it's the mental. It's more of a mental playing field. In Detroit, it's more physical. Like, nigga, everybody's robbing.
Yeah.
Everybody trapping.
Yeah.
It's a lot of strippers. You feel me? It goes together. Now, don't get me wrong. It's other stuff that is happening and booming. But when Ford and the factory shut down, made shit rough. You feel me? So everybody just had to do what they could do, you know? Out here, it's not the same kind of playing field. You get what I mean? So it's like they try to blend the two together, but it doesn't work. You get what I mean? Like it's a lot of strippers out here, you feel me? And they'll be cool. They have cool nights, but if y'all notice, most of the poppin' strip clubs, it used to be Pink Diamond, or you got the little ones that be in the city, like around Little Darlings and shit like that.
Yeah, roaring 20s.
I ain't been in hella long, but even back
they
then.
changed management.
It's terrible now.
Man, you know?
Yeah.
Now, with out here, they got the underground strippers. You feel me? The other strip events.
Your
but,
plugs and your,
But niggas ain't throwing money like that, you feel me? Because there's no trap. Trap money is, you feel me? It's all ones, it's all fives, it's lower. It's easy to, you feel me? Keep the big bills, you feel me? Throw off
the change.
You know, here it's not that because niggas is pimping. So you feel me? It's like, bruh, I'm gonna take most of it and give you something. You feel me? Because you're supposed to be managing, but then again, niggas be boyfriend pimping, and then they be mismanaging. You feel me? So it's like what it's supposed to be compared to what it is got fucked up because they tried to mingle things that shouldn't mingle because the mentalities is different. You feel me? So it's like you can't expect niggas, you feel me, who used to, you feel me, getting monies out of broads to, you feel me, give money to broads for nothing for a dance, especially when the functions was everything that the strippers do is what we was already doing for free.
Exactly.
So it's like, bro, well, I'm gonna go pay for a service that y'all been doing for forever. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
all of a sudden, like,
you know, that don't make sense.
Only time a P finna throw some money if it's just his bitch.
Facts.
You feel me? To get everybody else in this motherfucker throwing money.
Facts.
That's trying to knock her, maybe, you know, rare occasion, but But you gotta do that to inspire. You feel me? It's not the environment. You get what I mean? You gotta try and kick it off and hope that other niggas is gonna kick it off with you. Back there, you don't gotta try and kick it off. Niggas is, that's what they do. That's the mental. You feel me?
I've been to the strip clubs out here. I ain't shitting on no strippers. I love our strippers out here. I don't like.
They don't do the same thing.
I don't like the strip clubs out here.
They don't.
Their asses don't be fat enough. They don't be having enough cigarette burns on them. I want that trap, catfish.
They don't
bring
do
me a bit. You feel me? I want the. I ain't got 10. I got 7, baby. You know, shit like that. You feel me? Or you know, just because out here. The guys who want to go will go, and I just like, hey, not tonight.
Now you do got a couple ones out here that was them ones. You feel me? Like old school Black Magic. You feel me? Yeah, she was one of them ones.
Yeah, you gonna have
Asia. You feel me? She was one of them ones. You feel me? It was, I don't know. I feel like Tucci used to be one of them ones, but I don't remember her dancing like that. But I heard she was cool. I'm trying to think. It was some other ones. It was so many, but the issue is
they're moving around too though after that.
But and it's the functions. It's like, bro, you already been dancing with them at functions. It's like, bro, it makes it hard to be like, hey, I already been dancing with you. Why would I take my money out of my pocket, you feel me, to give it to you, and you done gave me all these free dances before? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But also, too, in Detroit, they don't dance like how we dance. You feel me? Like, you be in the function here, like, really dancing, like, you feel me, with a female, and man, like, damn, like, look, like, y'all fucking on the floor.
Yeah, for sure.
Back there, it's similar to the South. It's like, man, you niggas are stand there, you feel me, with their money, and the female will come dance on them, but you don't really grab them like that. It's like a strip club, even in the clubs. You feel me? And I learned this when I was young out there, you feel me? Like, doing shit. And it's like, I was peeping the differences, and I didn't think that it'd play so much of a part, you feel me, long term. But yeah, that shit fucked up you feel me, the party vibes out here. Yeah. Because they tried to mix it.
And this more recently since the pandemic, right? Yeah, where these little ties turned out here.
Facts.
Yeah.
So that's like, I don't know, man. Like, get your money, but man, it's it's tough getting your money out here, you feel me? And then I don't even know if a lot of them be flying to other places, you feel me? Like to go get it.
I know a couple of them that done went down Atlanta, Houston, maybe not even strippers, just females like kind of in that lifestyle, and they done blew up other places, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And got their stuff together other places. I see that happen. But out here, it's like I was just in the, what was that, All-Star Weekend, and I'm be in the after hours, and I'm seeing baby doing cart flips, back flips on the floor, and nobody throwing nothing. And I'm just sitting there like,
man, the alarm came on with it. That's hella funny, bro.
She was dancing hella cigarette ashes and spilled drink.
But
going
see,
crazy.
Because it's a difference. You got it's tiers of it. You got a gentleman's club.
Yeah.
You got
Goes club,
strip
right.
club.
Yeah.
You got a titty bar.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you got the after hours.
Yeah.
Them is 4 different type of things with 4 different crowds and 4 different type of entertainer dancers.
Sure.
You feel me? You gonna get a completely different. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, if I'm going to a gentleman's club. Yeah, they're gonna be a little bit more sensual. You're gonna see probably a lot of snow bunnies, some thick ass Asians, you feel me? You're gonna get some light brights, and it'll be like 1 or 2 chocolate things, but you guaranteed them chocolate things is like top tier, guaranteed.
For sure.
And most of them old heads
Well
is on them.
spoken.
You get what I mean? Now, the strip club is just, you feel me? And also too, the rules is different. Like most gentleman clubs, they not let out to get fully nude. You feel me?
yeah, it's rules too, yeah.
Strip clubs, you feel me? Titty bars, and they mostly in the same realm. You feel me? A lot of times they'll get fully nude, but it's more in the back. You feel me? Or if it's a special on stage, you know. But you feel me? The after hours, man, you damn near. You feel me? You got a couple of dollars in the condom, you run something. You know, different layers. You feel me?
Sure.
Different levels. So,
different layers for different players.
Facts. Oh, different layers for different players, different levels for different devils. Hey, nigga, you cooking.
Like that.
Man. But yeah.
Yes, sir, man. But yeah, nightlife in the Bay Area, definitely a great insight. We wanted to touch bases on one more thing, right? Move more into the investing side of it, the more mental side, like you said, we out here. You was telling me a lot about the cryptos, right?
Yeah, crypto.
I know we wanted to touch on that.
Yeah, definitely.
What's some of the if you want to give an overview, you know, that might be too broad to go over, but what's some of the lessons you learned in crypto, or some of the advice you could get to some of these young brothers or sisters that want to get out here and get into this space?
Man, don't be afraid, take profit. Don't be afraid, take profit. Don't get greedy. Don't get fearful. Don't get hopeful. Shout out to Alex, you feel me? We was just talking about that, and it's something that it's your emotions, managing your emotions is everything in this shit.
Yeah,
you feel
stock
me?
market, crypto.
Because it's always gonna be swings. It's always gonna go up and down. You can't be too juiced, you feel me, when you winning. You can't be too sad when you taking the L. It's just a part of it, you feel me? And it's like, if you could just not be blinded by that shit, you feel me? Keep your eyes on the prize, like have a set target for where you think shit gonna go.
Yeah.
Pay attention to, you feel me, the market, pay attention to the news, you feel me? And like, you will see, you feel me, where it's gonna go and when it's not gonna go. Always take profit. You can't never go wrong with taking a couple of dollars off your pie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because nigga, if not, you don't know when it'll happen. And it happened to me in the last run, you feel me? I ended up losing like 30 bands.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I was up. But I ain't gonna lie, it was so fast and it was so on point that I was like, oh yeah, I see something in this shit. I just ain't know how to play.
Was that a rug pull?
Nah, it was like it went from the bull market to the bear market.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it was like, man, it started taking that dip, and I was thinking that it was just gonna keep going forever. You feel me? Didn't know that, you know.
Not to interrupt you. You said the bull market?
Yeah.
And then the bear market?
Bear market.
What's the difference between the two?
So bull market is, you feel me, when prices is going up, everything raising. You feel me? For options, they'll call it doing calls or taking a long. A bear market is everything is selling off, you feel me, shit crashing, it's sales or a short or a put, you feel me? So easy way to think about it for options, if you trading option contracts, you feel me, put it down, you feel me, or call up, you feel me, you calling up. That's how you remember the two, you know,
So when you took this loss, you thought it was gonna bounce back?
I thought it was bouncing back.
Yeah, because I mean, you never lose until you sell, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
but when you get fearful, you feel me, you be like, damn, bruh, you feel me, you end up selling.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, and I wish I had stayed in it, you feel me, from them more, but just getting the piece up, like slowly putting it away to where, you feel me, where you it's two ways to play it for crypto too, because it's a more of a long-term game. Like, it's gonna be it's ups and it's downs, you feel me? Which is why you pull profit when it's up. So then, you feel me, you can get back in, you feel me, or just wait when it go down. But it's a long-term thing as far as like, man, since Bitcoin came out, I think it was like in 2008, like, then it done went from a couple of cents to like damn near 100 and something thousand, you feel me, in like 10 years.
You know what the crazy part, not to cut you off, I remember we was buying Bitcoins to do whatever we was doing, man. You know, this is around that time, man. You put $20 in there and get 20 Bitcoins, you know what I'm saying? You go post it, whatever you do with it.
It broke my heart,
and
bro.
then it's like,
I ain't getting crypto till like 2020.
no, it wasn't even about us like being.
Crypto.
We wasn't.
Bitcoin
It was just
came
Bitcoin came out, and that's how.
Y'all niggas was on it.
That's no. It's not that we was paying attention to the crypto aspect of it. It's the fact that in order to like do things on certain websites, you had to get Bitcoin. That's just whoever hosts them sites was already just in front of it.
Y'all ever look at y'all old accounts?
I've been thinking about old passwords, emails. I'm like,
oh my God, y'all probably
$100
bro.
But this is before crypto was a thing. This is before Coinbase. You can still buy Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying?
You're 10 years long of Bitcoin, bro.
Man, and then to see where it's at. Cause that $20
All I need is one.
That $20 gets you 17 of them.
Cause it's going to. I know it's going to $1 million. It's probably gonna be more.
I hear that a lot. Do you believe that?
Guaranteed.
And time frame wise,
probably I say within the next 5 years.
5 years.
5
I was
years.
gonna say 2030. Yeah.
I think, to be honest,
we at
you feel
80
me?
right now.
80. I think after this pullback, you feel me, and it's probably gonna pull back. Maybe I hope that it go back to 40. If it get back to 40, I'm jumping in some more. But I don't see it going past 60 or 70. The next thing is going to hit probably going to be like 250, 150 to 250. It's probably going to close out this cycle around like $500,000.
How long is cycles?
Yeah, shit.
How
usually,
long are cycles? 6 months or something like that, or
like year and a half, a year and a half, a pump, a year and a half, a down, and then it'd be a little period of consolidation. And Bitcoin got that halving of every 4 years, you feel me? It knock off half of it.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like it get more, it just keep jumping up because it ain't a lot of it, you feel me, in this data. You feel me? Like the shit that they build on it, you feel me, is the resources and protocols that people need to make shit happen. You know, so it's like it's going to keep going up. It's scarce. It's not that much. And then the main thing of why, you feel me, I know it's going to go to where it's going to go to, because all these countries, institutions, and corporations is in it. Like, it's not just, you feel me, like these tech people in Silicon Valley no more. You feel me? It's now like, it's hella countries in it. Like, it's schools like, nigga, Stanford, Harvard, Spelman, all these colleges is buying it. Then you got the states buying it. You feel me? Like Wyoming, Michigan just putting it in their 401k. You feel me? And then you got, that's just in the States. Not to mention, you feel me, in Dubai, they eating up as much as they can. China getting as much as they can. Africa, they fuck with it tough. You feel me? So it's like everywhere, everybody is getting as much as they can right now. You feel me? But most people ain't touched it at all. You get what I mean? Like, y'all probably done had more Bitcoin than most of the planet will ever be allowed to get. Even if you rich. Even if you if you a millionaire, you feel me? It's not enough. It's not enough to buy.
Due technical difficulties, but I believe we was talking about where the target of Bitcoin is and where we see it ending up at. Well, you said in 5 years, you see it.
Probably like, man, $1 million some change.
$1 million some change.
Probably like, $1 million some change. I'm banking on that.
All right, let me ask you one more question. My brother got a question. What are some to look out for right now?
XRP number one. XRP number one. It ain't no crypto, you feel me? But that's where all these banks is gonna build the new financial system off of.
I believe,
so you feel me? Get that shit. Number two, I say Sui. You feel me? Sui. I went to a conference with them the other day. They got some good shit coming. You feel me? Especially for gaming and mobile games. But I think they're gonna be doing a lot of partnerships with bigger gaming companies too. You feel me? Right now it's like $2.40. I mean $2.24, and I think it just came out like last year for real. So it's been shitting on so many other layer ones. You feel me? And it's like at like number 7 or number 8 right now, and it just came out. Then they got a small ass market cap, probably like I think it was like what 7 billion or something.
Yeah, that's what we looked at earlier, 7 billion.
So SUI market cap at 7 billion, XRP market cap at 138 billion. Bruh, it got time to run, you feel me, because ain't nothing pumped yet. Ain't nothing pumped yet. Like this cycle is gonna be the craziest fucking cycle ever.
What was the starting price, you know?
Man, I think when I first heard about it,
first seen it, yeah.
like 50 cent, probably a little less, probably like 30.
And where is that today?
Man, like $2.25, $2.25. You feel me? Yeah, good pump.
And tell them, you know, it's all based on percentage wise. So that's 4 times, 5.
Yeah, damn near 5 times.
So whatever you would have put in the beginning, if you put $100 in at the time you found out about it to the time today, it'd be $500.
Yep.
10,000, 50,000. You know what I'm saying?
It moved quick. You feel me? It's go ahead. I feel like you was finna say something that was relevant to what I was about to say.
No, I was just listening because I need to know this stuff. I'm tired of being black and been broke. I'm really soaking it in right now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay, well, I got $100.
Like,
I get that every couple weeks.
I should be asking y'all for the crypto. Is like y'all niggas had so many bitcoins, bro.
That's
would be mad at y'all, bro. Like all of the crypto community would be mad at y'all, bro.
It's a lot of brothers and
mad at myself
out here that know what we talking about.
They know what we talking about.
You know what I'm saying? In them times, we talking about 12.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's
12,
crazy,
13.
bro?
Yeah.
12, 13.
It's a female, bro, who actually, you feel me, had brought this conversation up to me, you feel me? She said that she had some back in the day, and I just made that click right now when you said Red Book.
Message.
Because I already know, you feel me, what she used to be. Message. It just made that click, and I was like, damn, bro. So it's a lot of old 304s, bro, you feel me? Bro, they'll probably be up for real.
If they got it.
Bruh, no, for real.
You feel me?
Yeah, and they don't even know what they sitting on, or they probably kicking themselves because they can't find them accounts either.
I'm pretty sure we all cry the same tears every now and then.
Bruh, because it's like, bruh, like imagine, like if you had 20 of them things and they go to 20 and they go to $1 million each, bruh.
Good man. But it's still, I like to think
it's still hope, bruh, because y'all done already been in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like
XRP, SUIs. You know, I did get in the SHIB boat. It did. I actually caught a good wave, actually. So you know, I made my couple dollars off it. You know, I'm still holding the bag, actually.
Another one to get in, bro. That's a good one. You feel me? Is
that's a meme coin, though. I don't know if you should break down the difference.
It's
yeah. What's the difference between a meme coin and a Bitcoin? I mean, and a crypto.
Next question.
Yeah.
So meme coins, they just, you feel me? They like quick flips.
Some shit they come and go.
Yeah, they memes, they jokes. It's real gambling. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's real timed gambling with an expiration. You feel me? So it's like, bro, don't think that shit gonna pump forever. You probably got an expectancy depending on when it came out. Like if it's on Solana, you feel me? Like like where the Trump coin was released, then you probably got like a day, 2 days. You feel me? If it pump, you see it pump. If it pump past 50%, bro, take your money. You could leave a little bit in there and let it ride, bro, but that shit gonna crash. Guaranteed.
And if it crash, you get nothing. Jeez.
Yeah,
you feel me? Now, I will say, Trump, his coin, he did his a little bit different. The market cap on it is hella high, but the amount was hella slow. You feel me? So it was like he ain't got like hella Trump coins. You feel me? Like I think he had, let me see how many of them things he had. I think it was like
This an app you on right now?
Yep. I'm on Coinbase.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Coinbase shit though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Don't tell me now.
No, they shit. They
I'm talking to him. Don't tell me. Don't tell me now. Yeah.
So let me see. I think they circulating supply is only like 200 million. You feel me? So 200 million Trump coins, and it went up to $74. You feel me? Got released. I think it was at like 20 cents. I know somebody who personally was up like 200 bands on Trump coin.
And how much?
I don't know if they sold at.
He wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, right. I think they sold at a good amount, took some in, but I think they left some out. You feel me? Some more in it. But it was like, man, they got in when he dropped that shit. You feel me? At like, and I remember, I think it was like 6:30.
It was 6:30 in the morning?
6:30. No, 6:30 afternoon. You feel me? Right before the crypto summit. Yeah, I was mad as fuck. I was like, damn, bud.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
That's where the emotion part is.
Yeah.
Then you start chasing something else.
Facts.
I did more with stock. Well, I did with both of them, but the stocks though is like you get emotional.
I know something about stock.
I like stocks too. You feel me?
Yeah, I kind of strayed away from it a little bit more, but You take that L. It's like gambling. It's gambling for real. You take that L, then next
It's
thing you
more
know,
of an educated, calculated gamble.
Yeah, but I was doing some day trading type.
Oh yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So it was like I was literally doing. This is like a wild story. I was on Webull, right? You know, on Webull you can see what
I got
increases in the last 5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I was, me just being like the gambling mentality coming. You can see what's finna start popping, right? Or you can see what just dipped hella hard, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, I was just catching good waves. I'm talking about I ran it up something crazy. Like I went from like this doing good times, man. I went from like 10 maybe to 30. And then lost it damn near all.
Oh damn!
You know what I'm saying, and that was my lesson in the stock market to where I was just like, all that gambling.
You gotta take profit.
A wave, and then I lost like.
You got euphoric.
Maybe been at 30, lost like 5, and I started getting euphoric.
Yeah.
You started chasing, started clicking on random
shit. Hoping, be like, man, I hope it come back. You feel me?
And then and lost it. But that's what you don't do in the research. And do your due diligence. Now I do invest, in more stable things, but that's just a story.
I say, you feel me, like, man, the main thing, because if you was trading off your phone is good, you feel me, for placing the trades, bro, but you got to fuck with a computer when it comes to, like, doing technical analysis, really looking at them candles, because that shit it's gonna look different. You feel me? Do your chart setups. You feel me on the computer?
About charting.
Man, learn that shit. Learn that shit. Learn that shit.
I was just guessing for real.
It's ups and downs, bro. Learn that shit. You learn that shit, bro. You gonna be good. Guaranteed. It take a little minute. You feel me? But it's well worth it. Yeah. Guaranteed, it's well worth it, bro. I promise, bro. It's one of those.
I'm already knowing. Because I see the ones that do blow up. It's a young lady. I don't know her name, but she made a ticket off trading, and she got a YouTube channel where she talks about it. And,
young girl, right?
Yeah.
I can't think of her name, but she be popping.
Shout out her though. But
She be doing options too. I think
option trading. She do it all. She very young, 21, 22.
Maybe but she popping though.
18. Yeah, she on.
She on
in the space and on YouTube. She got a nice running channel. But
dang, I'm trying to think of who her name is, because I actually followed her for some good shit. She be having some good content, like for real. She own it.
You gonna make me tune back in after them little couple, I kind of fell back. You know what I mean? Just follow the wave.
It happen. It'll do it. Man, when you take that hit for that money, bruh, you be like, fuck. Because
I felt that was a different type of like.
It's nasty. Yeah. Bruh. It's like somebody just punched you in your jaw, bruh, because it's like, blood, and it's like, man, it's probably even worse than that because you got hope. Yeah, that's the scariest part.
You started
with this
seeing
shit.
A different future, and then it just dropped you off.
Man, greed and hope is a nasty thing, bro. And then when you feel me, it started dropping, that greed turned into fear, and the hope gets stronger because you hope it come back. Yeah, that's when you be.
It's gambling,
bro. You can't get in. You feel me? The emotions. It's like, and when you can exit out the emotions, bro, and you get on them charts, it really becomes less about gambling and more about predicting and probability.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
That's when I realized
meme coin is definitely gambling.
That's when I realized that I was gonna stay in the space. It's time to get educated in the space. So I haven't took that time yet. So I just fell back from it, kind of.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But then also too, it's a difference between trading and investing. You feel me? Like
investing. Yeah.
Investing it cool because it's long term. You feel me?
SPs and shit like that.
With investments, it's more patience.
Facts.
The long game.
Yeah,
right?
it is because it's like, man, you thinking about where it's gonna be at, bruh, and like. With 5 and 10 and 15 years, you feel me? Yeah. And it's like, man, you know it's finna be popping because all of these big institutions, banks, you feel me, schools, towns, states, countries, everybody and their mama getting in it, you feel me? But the average Joe, you get what I mean? So it's like, bruh, if they all doing it, nigga, unless the sun turn out the power, you feel me? We going into a very digital future. You get what I mean? So you might want to have some of that pie, because it's like, bruh, it's just gonna keep going. You feel me? And it's like, with other shit, like, I like investing in, like, I don't put all my eggs in one basket. You feel me? Crypto is like a main thing because where I see economics and finances going, you feel me? Because our dollar is shit and everybody else dollar globally is pegged off of our dollar, which is more shit than our shit. You feel me? It's super shit. So we need a new system. You feel me? That's going to be the new system. But other shit, silver, you feel me? Like, fuck with silver. Silver is highly undervalued right now, man. Silver, like, man, 30
material coins. Yeah.
Man, bro, I don't know if I got one on me right now. I keep some silver. You feel me? Like, silver is one of them things, bro, that it's like, man, with all this tech shit, you need silver and gold to, you feel me, build it.
Yeah.
So nigga, it's one of those things. It's like crypto. It's finite. It ain't a lot of that shit. It take hard work to get it. You feel me? Damn, I ain't got my coin on me. I usually have my little silver coin I bring with me. But that shit, you feel me? Gold is cool, but gold is, I think it's at like 3,000. It just broke a new high to 3,000. But silver is supposed to be like not too far from where gold at.
It's too much game, man. Camera catching on fire. Mike's catching on fire, man. Hey, but we definitely gave you a thank you definitely for that insight. Definitely, brother. You wanna bring us to the bridge?
Definitely appreciate you for that insight, that game, that good game. It's a lot of people that need to know about that, and then it's not talked about in a lot of places or even pockets.
Facts.
So my next question, and the last question is, so what's next for you? Because what I take from it, you didn't got some money on, you didn't travel, you didn't met important people, and you still are on this route because it don't stop, and you still taking risks and different adventures and going down different lanes and avenues. Yeah. So I just want to know what's next. That's all.
I say, man, grab this book. You feel me? I got this couple of books out. You feel me?
What's the names? I know about the chakras. I don't really know too much about it, but I know about it.
Chakras, breathing, and energy. This one, I put this one out in like 2020. You feel me? That one did real good. A lot of people been liking that. And the new one I just dropped is, I'm gonna let you read it. You feel me?
How to be a man for fucking dummies.
Yeah, a lot of. Remember I was talking that conversation with the females? A lot of niggas ain't really knowing how to, you feel me, like handle their shit or find their direction for themselves. You feel me? Yeah. And it's like, man, it's so crucial right now, like being the dude, like, man, you really gotta be on your shit, cause it ain't on easy or middle mode no more, bro. It's on extremely hard mode. You feel me? Yeah. You either finna be doing really, really, really good, or you're gonna be doing terrible. So you feel me? Get on your shit, be doing good. But other than me pushing that, the main thing that I'm working towards right now is I want to integrate the event space or doing events how we normally do it with crypto, you feel me, and the blockchain, which is why I went to that event. Yeah. So I want to make it to where, you feel me, we doing regular events, maybe bring out an artist or something, but it ain't just gonna be, you feel me, for the techies in Frisco. I want to do it to where it's like a daytime shit, to where it's the average Joe. Like, hey man, like you may want to come see, cause I remember I was talking to somebody up there and they did something with Waka Flocka, he heavy into it. Yeah. And it'd be like, man, it may be somebody like, I don't know, maybe Gucci or Juvenile or somebody like that, you feel me? And for you to get the ticket, you ain't finna just, like go get it regularly. You gotta actually tap in with crypto, you feel me, for you to get it. So it introduce it to, feel me, and start getting people, and if it's the company, the crypto coin or corporation that it is, like, for example, shout out to Sui, if they down, you feel me, and it be something like that, you have to get they coin and they shit, you feel me, but you integrating it with them to go get that experience, you feel me? So not just with that, but then also with small businesses out here in the Bay, and to keep it a buck, bruh, I want to make the Bay, you feel me, like the cryptocurrency capital. Like if Trump gonna make the states, the crypto capital of the world, I feel like it should be the crypto capital in the Bay, because the shit was birthed here. You feel me? Like y'all niggas was using crypto like before it even got popping. Like that's wild. That's why I know it should be here. You feel me? Because it already been here.
For sure.
So
for sure.
That's the only thing, you feel me, I'm really like cooking up. For real.
It's big.
That's big.
Man, appreciate it.
That's big. Man, I love to hear it, man. It's definitely been a very exciting, informational interview here. We definitely appreciate you coming, brother.
Man, y'all smooth, bro.
All right, man.
These combos.
it needs to be heard, man.
It gotta be had.
Yeah, real shit, man. Y'all be doing y'all thing, bro. Keep doing that shit, like for real.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for real. Because it ain't too many people that's like, man, that's actually giving the game out from this area like that. It's only, you feel me? It ain't that many.
For sure.
Like, it's not,
Yeah.
So Keep it lit.
We definitely gonna have you run back through one time. You know what I mean? Let life keep on life, and we're gonna bring you back around. Hopefully, have you as a regular guest here.
Most definitely.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
This is my boy Bay.
Man, appreciate it.
That's Big Hop.
Yee.
It's Big Six.
Yee.
Bigger business.
You're
Y'all be smooth.